can see, looks like I'm not on Earth anymore.
Where are you?
Looks like a different sky. The sky is green.
Mm-hmm.
And the land, it looks similar to ours,
Okay.
but different.
Different how?
Colors.
Mm.
Colors are different. The ground is blue.
It is.
Yes.
Is the ground sandy, rocky, or is there grass that is blue? What does it look like?
It looks like I'm sitting on a beach and the sand is blue.
Mm-hmm.
The water looks different too. Looks clear, but there's a purple hue coming from out in the water, almost like a light.
Mm-hmm. Is there a sun?
It looks purple.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's where you get your light? From this purple sun?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Does it feel warm?
Yes. But not hot.
Mm-hmm.
It's comfortable.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned you were sitting.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Tell me more.
sitting Indian style or cross-legged, and I can feel the water coming up underneath my legs. And I'm wearing clothes, but they're different. They don't feel like ours here.
Mm-hmm.
They feel almost like a tissue paper, but different.
Okay.
Really light.
Light. Is it one piece? Two pieces?
There's a piece up around my chest, and then another piece around my waist. And I have shoes, but they're off. My feet look different. My feet look like a horse's foot almost, but different. It's not a hoof. Just the foot looks like it's all one. I don't have toes.
Mm-hmm. Do you have skin or hair?
Skin
Mm-hmm. What color is that?
looks gray, almost like a pale gray.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Just if you have hands or arms, I want you to raise them and look at your hands. Do you have hands, arms?
My hands look similar to my human hands, but I only have 3 fingers,
Mm-hmm.
2 big ones and a thumb. And my fingers are longer. My arms feel longer too.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. I have
Do you,
fingernails too.
mm-hmm. Do you keep the nails short or long?
Short.
Okay. Do you sense a gender?
I feel like I'm female, but I feel like I have both male and female
Mm-hmm.
genders.
Okay. All right. So you're sitting there enjoying the view. Do you sense or feel any other energies around you?
I feel like my friend is with me.
Your friend. Tell me about your friend.
Feels like a she. She's over to my left. I can see her sitting and looking out at the water. And we're talking, but not with our mouths. We're
Mm-hmm.
looking at each other in the eyes, and I can hear her in my head.
Mm-hmm.
She's asking me about Earth.
Mm-hmm.
She's showing me pictures.
Can you tell me what her face looks like? What sort of features she has?
She looks like a gray alien. She has gray skin like me, and her eyes are dark, but a little bit bigger than human eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that she does have colors to her eyes too, like her eyes look blue. And she has almost like a symbol on her forehead.
Mm-hmm. What does it look like?
The flower of life.
Mm-hmm.
She has a mouth, but it doesn't move.
Okay.
I know her really well.
You do.
Yes.
Mhm. What's it feel like to be with her again?
Makes me want to cry. It's been a long time,
Mm-hmm.
but very happy.
Mm-hmm.
She's happy that I'm here.
Yeah. Does she know what we are doing at this moment? That you are tapping in from your earth body?
She says yes.
Mm-hmm.
She knows.
Yeah. What questions does she have about Earth? You mentioned that she was asking you about Earth.
She's asking me if I'm ready to go back there.
Mm-hmm.
She's showing me this picture of a bomb going off on Earth. Looks like a big mushroom cloud. And she's saying it's really important for me to go. I don't want to go.
All right. Can she tell you more about this vision that she's showing you? Has it already happened? Or will this happen?
She says that it will happen,
Mm-hmm.
that I need to go. To go, my energy needs to go, she says. And that vision of that bomb,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go.
Mm-hmm. What does she say about your mission on Earth? You are here for a reason. You've elected to be here.
She says my energy.
Mm-hmm.
It had to go to Earth
Mm-hmm.
to help
Yeah.
keep some of the stuff from happening.
Mm-hmm.
She says I won't be alone.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to go.
Mm-hmm.
She shows me all the people in spirit that'll be with me.
Yeah.
It makes me feel better, but it still makes me sad. She'll go with me.
She will. Can she show you who she is on the Earth plane?
She's my husband.
Mm. Okay. Mm. Mm. And so tell me about your contribution here on planet Earth. What goals did you set for yourself?
To help raise the frequency from within.
Mm-hmm.
To teach people they aren't alone. And that they can influence from within as I do with their energy. Every now moment, their energy influences all that is.
Mm. Can you tell me more about your planet? What planet are you from? What galaxy? Listen for the answer.
Arcturian.
Mhm.
I can see the Boots constellation and a bright star. Seen it in a while.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
the energy. So much like love. It's a love that isn't here anywhere else. Just a pure love. As I go in, I can see a big tower. Looks almost like a bell tower.
Mhm. What is this structure?
It's the center of the community
Mhm.
I was from. It's this tall metal, almost looks like a monolith, but there's a hollow top with columns around it. There's 4.
Is this where you all gather together?
Sometimes
Mhm.
just for the community to come together. But we don't do this very often. Each of us are out on our missions.
Mhm. There a way for you to identify in your human form with those from your planet? How do you identify who they are on Earth?
It's a feeling
Mhm.
in my heart. It's the love that comes from them. It's unconditional. I haven't met many people here like that.
Mm.
So I recognize them, feel it in my heart. Love just surrounds me when I meet them.
Mhm. So even though you're reluctant to come to Earth, I want to move to a day. How do you plan to come to Earth? What are the steps and the training, if any, that is needed to have an incarnation. I'd like to move to a scene that allows us to explore that concept. Just be there.
I can see myself talking to my friend and to two other people.
Where are you when you have this discussion?
In this big round room at a big long table.
Okay.
And I can see they're still trying to convince me to go.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm saying that I like where I am.
Of course. Mhm.
And they're showing me this screen. It looks almost like a TV screen. And they're showing me all of the things that are going to happen in the world while I'm there.
Okay.
And that the world will be different if my energy isn't there. Show me it's like a puzzle piece. And if that piece is missing, energy doesn't flow the same way. They're saying it'll be my last time coming. And then I can see them showing me another screen with all of these images of people I don't know. It reminds me of remote viewing.
What are these people doing on screen?
They're from different time periods. You can see a lady from the early 1900s. She looks like a flapper. You can see her buying food at a grocery store. And then that changes to someone different. Ooh,
What did
this
you
person.
notice?
I'm seeing a different person and they're in a fight with someone, like a verbal fight. And it hurts me to watch it. My friend, is telling me that I have to watch these to be prepared for my life on Earth. It's like a training video, she says.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. I can see people hurting each other.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts my heart.
Yeah. Do they also tell you what timeline they need you to come into in order to help raise the vibration. Was that also important?
She's showing me that I'll be present in several different lifetimes simultaneously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can see myself in my human body in the current life I'm in now.
Mm-hmm. Where else are you?
I'm a man in India. I can see myself in your hands. And I'm in a marketplace fixing rice. Putting it in containers, handing it to people.
Mm-hmm. Where else?
Also, a little girl in the 1800s.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she's really hungry. I don't know that she has parents.
I have a question in regards to how you have fragmented yourself into these alternate timelines. You are this man in India, and you have volunteered to be there. Why there? What is your contribution there in India in that timeline? And what is your contribution and lesson as this little girl that's hungry?
The man in India, he's always happy
Mm-hmm.
amongst all that suffering. His happiness gives perspective
Mm-hmm.
to those around him. I feel like his temperament is always the same. Always happy.
Okay.
People notice that
Mm-hmm.
because things are so difficult there. The little girl, she had to learn the difficulties of this planet in a physical form. She had to learn to be independent. not to lean on anyone else.
How
Even
does that
though
help? Tell me, how does that help Earth?
every part of the human experience helps human evolution of consciousness. But through these different experiences, I was able to garner perspective on why it's so hard here. It helped me learn. And by me learning, this trickles down to everyone around me in every incarnation. The people around me, they see my soul's growth. And that helps Earth ascend and grow by others seeing that example.
Thank you. You also mentioned that this would be the last time. Is this Christine's last life on Earth?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
she's ready to come home.
Mm-hmm. One of the experiences that she had in 2019, she was away with friends on a vacation, and she looked out the window and saw the lights of a ship. Can we learn more about why that visit took place? And if Christine was actually called into this ship? I'd like to learn more about that day or that evening.
See myself sitting up at the edge of the bed. There's a bright light coming in the curtains. And there are beings. They look like these big white energies coming into the room. It scared me at first. I can see one of the other girls sitting up as the room filled with light. And the next thing I know, I can feel my feet on the stone outside.
Mhm.
I'm not wearing any pants.
Is this your astral body? Is your physical body still in bed?
My physical body's in bed.
Mm-hmm.
My astral body is outside.
Okay. What happens next?
This big bright light just envelops me. And the next thing that I know, I'm opening my eyes inside the ship. My body feels tingly in there. But I can see my friend.
Mm-hmm.
They knew I had a hard time that night. I was really sad.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't feel like I belonged. I went to bed feeling so sad. I prayed to them to come visit, and they did.
Yeah. So, what was your experience when they came to visit? What did you do on the ship?
Took me back home and see them telling me that we're gonna go home for a little bit. I'm so happy. I'm begging them not to take me back. And the love that I feel in that ship, I missed it. My husband's here too.
Yes. How many beings are there for you?
3.
Mm-hmm. Can you describe the inside of your ship?
It's all white. White table. Sitting on a white chair. The floor feels cold like marble. And there's screens and buttons over on the far end of the room.
Mm-hmm. Are the screens on? Do you notice anything?
It just looks like scenery.
Okay.
Looks like the mountains flying by.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy.
You are. And when you woke up in the morning, did you feel a shift? Did you feel better?
Felt safer.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel safe with the people I was with.
Mm-hmm.
I had this knowing that I was safe when I
Mm-hmm.
woke up.
Good. Is there anything else that you would like to show Christina about where she comes from?
Just seeing this pure energy. It looks like lavender colored. It sparkles. I feel like that energy is the energy of love. Saturated everything at home. That love.
Mhm. Thank you. I'd like to take Christina to the grocery store when she was stopping into the grocery store. This happened in 2020. She had an experience and a loss of time on this day. I would like to revisit that day and remove the veil of forgetfulness of what she really experienced in the market on that day. Can we go there now?
I see my physical body get out of the car, but my spirit stayed in the car. And I see a craft up above my car, pulling it into it. I can see my car rising up off the pavement. I can see this big door opening.
Mhm. What does the craft look like?
Silver, like a disc.
Mhm.
There's bright white lights at the base of it, almost like its belly. There's, oh,
What do you see?
some of the beings are saying that I had COVID earlier in the year and they wanted to work on me to remove that energy from my body.
Okay.
I can see them put me on a table and this big light turns on.
Mhm.
It's making my head tingle. My friends are on either side of me.
Mhm. Are they familiar to you, the same ones that you know?
They're the same.
Yeah.
They're holding my hands, telling me to just close my eyes. They're fixing my energy.
Mhm. Do you notice any devices or tools that they might be using to clear your energy, or is it all within them?
I don't see any tools,
Mm-hmm.
just a big light
Where's the light coming from?
from the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like diamonds. Sparkle so bright. And then I can see them sitting me up. Telling me that I'm going to notice that I missed some time,
Mm-hmm.
that I should feel better. I see them putting me in my car, giving me big hugs, and then putting my car back down on the pavement.
Mm-hmm.
Makes my head hurt.
Just release, transmute any energy, transmuting, sending it back to the light. Just releasing this energy that you don't need. Asking them to assist. Any physical symptoms are released now. Mm-hmm. Anything else?
The next thing I knew, I was getting back into my car
Mm-hmm.
and I felt stunned. I turned on the car. I can see me grabbing my phone to call Missy. I'm so confused.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened.
Now you know.
I do.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to ask if Christina's body has any implants, and if she does, where is it located?
In my throat.
Mm-hmm. Mm. And what is the purpose of the implant?
My voice carries a vibration.
Mm-hmm.
It's to help heal. They say they also keep track of me this way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They can watch me from anywhere, they say.
Okay. Are there any upgrades that they would like to give to you now? Anything that needs to be activated, harmonized, balanced?
Celebrating my health. They're saying that I need to empty my bladder.
Mhm. Now? Okay,
Yes.
we can do that. But before we do, I'm going to just give you a little suggestion before you get up off the chair. I want you to get up and empty your bladder. And when you return, do not wash your hands, just return. And you'll sit back in the chair. And when you lay back down, you'll be 1,000 times deeper, deeper relaxed. And you'll go right back into this calibration that they want to do for you. Okay?
Okay.
You may go. So for those of you that are watching, this is sometimes common that you need to release the bladder and just empty the bladder while you're in a session, especially in the process of healing. While she's using the restroom, she is actually still under hypnosis. She is in a very deep, deep alpha. Her mind is going to remain very, very quiet while she does her business. And when she lays back down, she'll go right back to where she was and she'll do exactly as I asked her to do. She'll be 1,000 times deeper. And here she is. Very good. Now just lay back and let's continue. And as you take a nice deep breath, you go deeper, deeper, 1,000 times deeper. And we are reconnecting with your friends. And just let me know what messages they have. What is it that they're doing to your body to calibrate it?
Christina's been sick. So we're removing that illness first, the remainders from her body. She doesn't rest enough.
Mhm.
We're also implanting the intentions of deep rest so that she can continue to rest and do that with ease
Mhm.
in the coming days. They're holding their hands over my body. One person has their hand on my third eye.
Mhm.
They're saying they're also upgrading my ability to channel
Beautiful.
so that I can sink deeper into
Mhm.
channeling. Feels warm.
Mhm. I'm feeling an intention to channel for you some light language as they continue to upgrade. Anao no oto ukuania lauro utuma ashua oso. Uluma aquaquania. Atraunolo kuatia pranatauro sotua. Imama mauno oloto ukua. Imemiana aria lata oku oshoroto. I senia mimauno. Inaono okua. Impranaoroto ukoloto. Isara unoto osho oko. Imemia mauno. Inalia tauro tokua. Inanao no uma. Inanao mao no oto upana oto osho okua. Isalao toko ulono ma akora daoroto. Ampralo otoana iprania she ukua. Isalaoro oto okua. Imana itaoroto oko. Inania mao no oto osho. Imemia ara tuoko o solo utuana. Itara uso oko uma imamao. Utoro loma ara atuakua. Isara uto usho.
You're pulling fear from my body. I can see like all these memories from my life happened in the world. Showing me 9/11. Pulling that from my heart.
Yeah.
These shootings. It's like black tar. They're pulling it out of my heart. They're saying that they want to say something.
Okay. Yes. Just take a breath and just allow one voice, one heart. You are one.
They're saying that all people in the world can release fear in the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Ask your spirit family to come remove the energy of fear from your body
Mm-hmm.
while you sleep, and it will be done for you.
Mm-hmm.
They say this fear on earth is like a virus. It spreads so quickly. It has the tendency to stay in the body for a long time. You're saying we were never meant to carry that fear. Anything that you're ready to release, you can do so in your sleep state, they say. They will help prepare the body properly in our sleep state.
Mm.
Showing me memories of my mother. She carried so much fear because she was fearful herself. Showing me how much fear my mom put inside me. And then I can let it go now. Even the fear that she felt while she was pregnant with me.
You feel that?
I absorbed all of it.
Mm.
I don't have it anymore. Just putting their hands on my head as they're finishing.
Beautiful.
Telling me they'll visit more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And is it possible to request that you remember your visits from your star family?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They say that it'll start slow. They said in the past it made me sad to remember,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't have to be sad anymore, they say.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll start to remember from this point forward.
Yes.
You're finished, they say.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We love you. We honor you. Mm. Any final words before we bring Christina back?
This won't be the only time we speak, but we are happy that she finally remembers. She's held so much homesickness and didn't understand that,
Mhm.
but she does now. She and all others in the world are so loved. sure to tell everyone that you are never alone and are so loved.
Thank you. All right. I'm going to ask them to recede. So much gratitude and love. Thank you. And as we begin to return back from this beautiful existence, learning about your soul's consciousness, your star family, I want you to remember that this loving world lives within you. Remember that.